Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Brown Guys Gaming channel. Welcome to the show and welcome to another and also the last show for this week. My name is Ayoros Nailo and this is the Brown Guys Gaming broadcast live to you on both Twitch and on YouTube. So welcome everybody. Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys have been I'm feeling great and are ready to not only take part of this show, but also take part in whatever is gonna be coming up over here. Because let me tell you, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of engineering, a lot of adventuring, a lot of going around and figuring out what in the world are we going to get up to. So let's go ahead and get started with the game. Let's go ahead and get started and enter the world of Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter. So we have Logan being the first one to message and hello. And congratulations on being the first one here for this stream. Hope you're doing well. Excuse me. All right. It's about time we get started with today's adventures. And all right, first of all, let's go ahead and claim our standard VIP rewards. And since the day has just started, let's check out the price of the Dritz Duerden Companion. Duerden still at 3.5 million Astral Diamonds. Hey. Oh man. Man, that sucks. That actually does suck that it's still so expensive at 3.5 million Astral Diamonds, which to bring into perspective, that is around, let's see, so 1,000 Zen, or basically $10, equals to 750,000 Astral Diamonds. So apply that math. So 1.4 million, that's $20, and then 1.4 mil times 2, that's 2.8, so that's $40. So that's 2.8, and then so if we add another 750,000 to that'd be 3.5 mil. So that 3.5 million is around $50 or 50 pounds if you're in the UK, or maybe I think it also could be 50 euro. So that's very expensive. So I showed my friend the playstyle of Fire in Neverwinter, and they told me they used to play as a teenager when it first came out as a rogue. Oh, okay. That's cool that your friend also played Neverwinter and played as a rogue. Yeah, rogues are, okay. It's not as cool as a fighter though. Fighters, that's where it's at. That is where the actual playthrough and where you really shine through is at. Okay, so let me also withdraw some of these gemstones that I've been gathering here and there. Since I've been doing condensing here and there from different characters, just getting things gathered in one place. And I thought, let me grab all these gemstones and put them in here, since Baras is the one that actually refines all of these items. So let's go ahead and okay. So let's go ahead and first of all see how many. Okay, 32 VIP keys. That's not bad at all. And with the new mod coming in on the 19th, so about 4 days from now, the new mod will be coming in, and we will have the new lockbox with Sir Waddle-Lot and that amazing looking mammoth mount. I am very, very excited to get this new lockbox, get the new rewards, and I'm hoping that by the time I get enough lockboxes put together, I'm hoping to be around maybe 40, 45 lockbox keys. And with that, I'm gonna start opening and hopefully get one of those rewards, if not both rewards. But that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I will not be doing today, one thing that I won't be doing is I won't be doing where is it? Oh, the Slaughterhouse Arena content. And that's because I've already hit my weekly cap of 50 blood shards per week. So, being at 201, I will basically, so when next week starts, I will max out at 251, ends at May 27th. So basically with next week and then part of the following week, theoretically I have the chance to get 301 blood shards, which that means I could get up to these 2 VIP keys, this Footprint Illusion choice pack, Epic Insignia choice pack, 2 Astral lockboxes, and these 100 marks of the Slaughterhouse. So with that, I won't worry about the Slaughterhouse Arena this week. Not this week, this day, and let's go ahead and do some content, like maybe some dungeons, maybe some other missions here and there. So if you are sitting on your computer or on your laptop or something like that, and you want to come on in and join me with these dungeons, hey, let me know on YouTube chat, maybe let me know on Twitch chat, or even here in the in-game chat, and I will invite you. And we will finish these. Okay, so I'm gonna give about 1 to 2 minutes just for people to message, able to catch up and message over here, and after that, then I'll start looking for other people on in game to join me on. I'm gonna say it's gonna be I'm gonna start off with the random events dungeon queue, which actually I'm gonna change over to my healer. Yeah, I'm gonna change to the healer. So I'm gonna need a tank. I'm gonna need 3 more DPSs to join me for this adventure.
What would Mr. Snively do?
Okay, so let's see. I think that should be good. All right. Okay. Available, but give me a moment to get on one of my active characters. Okay. All right, Juanito. That sounds good. Sounds very, very good. Okay. Man, I am so glad that I finally, well, not finally, but I was able to get this Portobello da Vinci character all the way back in November of last year, was it? I think it was around November, either October or November of last year. Okay. You all ready? Oh, you're coming against your ranger. Pretty cool. Invite the Q group. Nice. And Solnix, welcome. Got your fighter to level 8 today. Nice. Let's see, level 8. Is that Icespire Peak? No, 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 no. That's Eben Downs, right? I think that's the Eben Downs, level 8. Yeah, just going into Eben. Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. That's where Ranger sat. Ah, I really like I like Eben Downs. Although a lot of missions that used to be there have been cut out, and also there used to be a skirmish in there, a skirmish that's called Defend the Temple or Defense of the Temple, in which in this skirmish, you and up to 4 more people would try to defend that ruined Temple of Kelemvor that you're in from waves upon waves upon waves of undead. I think there were a total of like 4 waves of undead and then a final boss. It was a really fun heroic encounter, not heroic, skirmish to do. Okay, so we have our healer, we have a DPS, and that just means then we will need 2 more DPSs and a tank, and a tank to go ahead and move on over to the to this random events on your queue. No, what? Wait, what happened, Logan? You're going, no, no. I hope tomorrow a VOD of one of your streams will still count. Wait, what? What? Tomorrow we'll have, well, yeah, it's a watch streak, because the thing is, I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I'm not. So if you're not watching tomorrow, that doesn't mean that you're losing a streak. So yeah, so. Yeah. Okay. So let me. So I think enough time has passed. I can start looking for the people here in game. All right. Like I said, we need a tank and a few more DPS. I messed up my streak because I slept through the stream for 2 nights. Man, it's funny how people just love to compete on who has the highest watch streak, which is. It's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh.
Cuzzy up me. Noming nom use noming food. Nom use nom 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 food. Nom use nom nom yeah.
Oh, that is good. Well, that was gonna beat Jax. Yeah. Well, yeah. Pala and Jax are both the top contenders on who can come up and who can have the most shit posts, the most shit posts here with their TTS. Because of course, Pala continues to use the ooh voice, and of course, Zolkir Jax loves using the Gilbert Godfrey voice. I absolutely love having this TTS here active. It's awesome. It's awesome. So let's look for a tank. Look for SSI. Oh, Growly is in. Need AD, kind of broke. Okay, let me message. Hey, Crowley, wanna join for our AD queue? You need AD. Yeah. Hey, that's a way for him to earn some additional astral diamonds, right? Right. Okay. And I said you'll heal? Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. Sure thing. All right. Okay, man. So Crowley said that he's gonna heal. Awesome. Well, then I'll change to to a DPS then, and then we'll go ahead and get a tank. Huh. Oh my goodness, that's such goth baddie. Goth baddie. Okay, let's inspect the character. holy pale. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay, a lot of good stuff from Master Dread Sanctum, Demon Web Pits, Master Shackles of Divinity. Dang, son. Sounds like one of my youngest daughter's scream names. Goth Baddie. That's awesome. Ooh, I'll have some good enchantments over here. Mythic Jade. Outgoing healing. Nice. Be right back, buying stuff. Okay, so so he said he's gonna be right back. All right, well then in that case, Q group leader, I'll tell him be right back, changing to a DPS. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the Q group, and okay, so I'm gonna change over to either to a ranger or wizard. Why should I be ranger or wizard? Ranger or wizard? Ranger or wizard? How many rounds ago? Oh no, this is just a random advanced dungeon queue. I'm not gonna be doing arena. I've already hit my maximum 50 blood shards for the week. So unless someone really needs like a tank or needs a healer, then I may join. I realized once I asked. Okay, but yeah, but which? Wizard or ranger? Wizard or ranger? Wizard or ranger? Both are fun. Both are very, very fun to play. I think I'm gonna go with ranger because ranger is very, very fun. Okay. Let me message Guaito. Hey, can you add me? Okay. Okay, and once Juanito adds me, then yeah, we will we'll go ahead and continue looking for the rest of the okay, perfect. All right. Righty. Now we just need I just need a tank, and we need a third DPS. Well, third DPS is, I wouldn't say it's like absolutely necessary to get, but the game may help us find another one. Okay, so queue group. Oh, wait, not queue group. Looking for group. Say looking for tank and DPS for our events on GQ. And yeah, hopefully we find that pretty quickly. And look at that, I'm still a healer, by the way. Yeah. Oh, the AGNC is gonna be our third and final DPS, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we will look for a tank. Oh God! Also, say he's still learning healer, by the way. Okay, sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I still need to learn how to do better, be an effective healer as a bard. I heal mostly rocks. Kai Her is looking for either a tank or a DPS for Master Demon Web Pits. Oh man, that's a fun dungeon, especially the second boss fight against Gromf Baneray. That boss fight is fun. To be fair, the husband is hard to catch. He is all over the place. True. Yeah, that's why I like to use Healing Word. Too much keybind for Bard. Yes. Indeed. That's why for the next little bit, I'm gonna be doing some healing for the with the Warlock. hopefully that isn't like a super difficult and onerous thing. Okay. Yeah. Inspect peoples. All right. I haven't really played her yet. Just level and building her. Makes sense. Okay, so I am gonna change companions, summon another, and I will have Portobello and Cubanito. Would it be possible if you could change to Dritz Duerden? We can have that additional 3% damage, because since Crowley right now has Flapjack out and about, and that other person is, and that last person has the Black Death Scorpion, which Black Death Scorpion, really good companion. Yep, and we also have a good set of artifacts. Prince Zealous, Blast Scepter, and we have Marco's Mystic Marker, Night Flame Sensor. By the way, this is another artifact that I'm really wanting to get. And Timora's Mystical Coin. Okay. You know what? Let's see if we are able to. Okay. You have to switch to Warlock. One moment, please. Okay. Sounds good. Group. The other DPS will be our. Yeah. He said he needs to switch to is Warlock. Okay, invite to Q group, and there we go. 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 Nice. Okay. Oh, you may have a tank? Oh. Oh, nice. Let me know when you need lead. Okay, that's actually quite awesome that the Aegean or the Aegean Sea may have a tank for this party. Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, the Arma Aegon. Bro, that's such a good artifact. Arma Aegon. Okay. Okay, let me see right here. Anything? Oh, just logged in. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, so the other rogue has said that their friend has just logged in, and yeah, we'll see if the other person is available and able to join us. Man, I just. Oh, nice. Okay, make Q group leader. There we go. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the other tank is ready to not ready, but able and willing to join our cause, and there we go. I wonder. Will it be a paladin? Will it be a barbarian? Will it be a fighter? Questions. And one thing that I also wonder is and now once we go to paladin. Nice, paladin. And then once we go into the advanced legend queue, I wonder what place are we gonna get sent to? Okay, Pegasus, Stealing Parchment, and Butterfly. All right, let's go. Welcome. Let's.
Don't worry. I'll be
Let's
gentle at first.
All right. Ass and all right. Let's kick some ass and chew gum, right? Or if we want to go more pacifist ways, let's kick gum and chew ass, right? Infernal Citadel! Yeah!
Mortals here in the Infernal Citadel.
Blood Sword Convokers, and a whole bunch of Succubi and Arinis, Cambions, and then not just all manners of devils, but all manner of demons have also been purged from the steps leading to the outer outskirts of the Infernal Citadel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you encounter here in the Nine Hells. And now that we enter, now let us encounter and tip the scales of the blood war in our favor. Okay, so now these enemies are really, it can be really powerful, but remember that we are just as mighty, just as powerful, and we're able to deal so much damage. Okay, so let me also drink these over here. Oh, and also use that, and there we go. I keep forgetting. We have let's defeat these so-called allies of us and show them why you never make deals with demons. Devils, maybe. Demons, never. And now we have our first friendly image, friendly character that we have to fight and defeat. Mosark the Obstinate. Okay. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot to move. Oh. Gotta move. I got to move away from that because I don't specifically fancy being run over by a gigantic bone devil. You know what I mean? Oh, Mosark caught that person lacking. Yep, stand inside of Mosark in order to avoid being hit by that rain and shower of barbs and spiders.
Unworthy of loss. Easily replaced.
And now after defeating Mosark, now we we start bringing the pain and the hurt to the forces of the Nine Hells. Great Goddess Tiamat, we open the door. Nine Hells. Okay. Man, I absolutely love this dungeon. This dungeon is so fun. A lot of people, and rightfully deservedly, don't like this dungeon. Which I understand why people don't necessarily like this dungeon, why they find it so difficult. But for me, it's the difficulty, the complexity, and stuff that I really like about this dungeon, because it forces you to really just really think outside of the box. And yeah, dip. Let's get the guy to. Oh, I got run over. Vehicular manslaughter. Horse. I got run over by a horse. I don't even know what to say for that. My English is not functioning correcto. No hablo inglés. Okay. I enter the workshop of the damned. Okay, so yeah, this little bit of this beautiful welcoming party. It was awesome. They gave us a warm welcome, if you want to say that. But we had to tell them, hey, we appreciate the warm welcome, but you are not the guests that we were necessarily wanting to have over. Oh, you are forbidden! Okay, and there we go. I just have everyone gathered over here, clustered in one group. Thank you very much, you incredible tank, for giving us the ability to have that. Your assistance. Okay, and yeah, we continue making our way inside of this most damnable and cursed environment. The devils truly are a scourge, and a source of pain and lawful punishment for those who have broken laws of the multiverse. Not necessarily like the laws of man or laws that different governments have, but these are more punishment for breaking divine laws, and also for betrayal to devotions that once has had while in life. Those who forsake that, those who break, offend, and destroy those who are in life will find themselves suffering, have their souls suffering here in the nine hells for such crimes. Okay, and now that we are encountering the second boss for this dungeon, Zaphael, the Infernal Smith.
My uninvited guests, Malamures shall forge your souls into coins and trade them for trinkets.
Alright, everything has finished loading, so we are now going to come on in and fight Zaphael, the Infernal Smith, in this battle. Ooh, yeah, we avoided that, and having avoided that, we are... And yep, I think those are all the imps that were present. And now we wait for Zaphael to perform his explosion. And ladies and gentlemen, hey, I avoided that explosion. Okay, good. Make sure to always stay out of the hellfire yeah, stay out of the hellfire that so can easily beset and get people all trapped. Oh, and here we go for the next one. And who is chained? Aha. Okay, let's go. Oh, is the tank gonna make it? Hopefully. Oh, well. Good. The tank did make it. Okay, I just stay down here to here. And he is going to be doing that once again. Who is going to get chained? Oh, and both imps have been taken down. And now time for the explosion of hellfire once again. And all right, we bring the pain and we bring the destruction over to Zaphael, the Infernal Smith. And ladies and gentlemen, he is done. Okay. Right, let's make our way over. Ooh, good thing I did not go. Ooh. Good thing I didn't go right then and there. Oh, but the path is once again existent. Oh, I totally forgot. Did it change to? There we go. There's the full target, multi-target AOE, multi-target DPS. Here we go. My character, this ranger, he's strong, but this character is still nowhere near the level that Rogue and Kubanitos Warlock are at. Like, hot dog. There's still a long ways to go. Oh, and there we go. We jump. Okay, and here we have the last few bits of enemies to take care of. And we arrive at the final boss, which is the Hellfire Engine. So, Hellfire Engine, pretty good boss. And the Ranger, the Rogue, the Warlock, and I are somewhat close in damage. Okay, so let's group up here in the corner. Oh. Oh man! Oh, that was too close. That was too close. Oh. Alright, let's bring back Aegean. Okay. And that's how we make it there. And whew. Oh, again. Okay. Whoop. That was too close. Oh no. Yeah. Ooh, man, that was good. That was a good dungeon at the end. Yeah, 12 million difference. 82, 78, and 70. And let's break that infernal anchors. And with that, the Infernal Citadel has been completed. Okay, let's re-roll this reward. Okay, not bad. Preservation reward. And let's go ahead and craft a Hellfire key. So to send it to Avernus. Infernal Citadel available. And for just 25 crests, 25 family crests, we will craft a Hellfire key to open up this reward chest. Oh, 10 unbind tokens. Oh yes, I am taking that. Oh, okay. No, Pepe really wanted to go out. He really wanted to go out there. What an adorable baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and step out. Go back to the Predator's Enclave and... Okay, so who is still left? Oh, Kubanito's the only one left, everyone. Everyone has left. Everyone has left. No. Everyone has left me. Okay. Oh, still, that was fun. That was very fun. I like I said, I really enjoyed that dungeon. One of my absolute favorites. And now I believe that we should be able to now get going, and okay, we can do You can do a random dungeon queue. You can. Oh wait. I need to do the daily for the Day of the Dungeon Master, which, hang on a second. Elf. Then we go to the calendar. Day of the Dungeon Master. And we look at the event details, and I have 10 days out of the 21. We have 4 days left, 4 days, 13 hours left to participate. So basically 5 more days of content for this event. And I still need to do 4 more days of content in order to obtain the rewards. So I am going to be changing to my fighter. Change my fighter. So let me go ahead and leave this queue group. Change to my fighter, and then I'll get busy with one of those dungeons for the Day of the Dungeon Master. So if there's other people that want to join me for that, hey, come on over. Also for that, I will be switching to the DPS build. Oh yeah, I forgot that I changed to the Fallen Angel Wings. The Fallen Angel Wings mount. Nice. Okay.
Be prepared for a challenge of wits. Hello, my friend. I hope you're ready to experience Portobello's campaign. Be prepared to meet strange characters and deadly challenges.
Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Let's make our way inside of the dungeon, inside of the Burrow Dawn Inn. Okay, and we look here, and we need to complete one of Portobello's dungeons. Okay, so with this, then so if you are wanting to join me for this, or I am going to be doing strange things at the Burrow Dawn Inn. So if you're wanting to join me for this dungeon, like always, let me know. You decide which chat, game, Twitch, YouTube chat. Let me know which one you want me to add you in, and for sure, I will add you there, and we will get going. Okay, so in the meantime, I will be doing one of these other missions that are out here. For example, this one, the challenge in which I do damage to the single target here. Let's go. Yeah. That's some good damage we are doing, especially as a single target DPS. My favorite way to go about it is first start with Commander Strike, then Anvil of Doom, and then Griffin's Wrath. That tri-fold attack from the Griffin's Wrath, that is 1350 total magnitude damage. But if we use it after Commander Strike, I believe it's within the first 10 seconds after casting Commander Strike, any damage that I do is increased by 10. Any physical damage I do is increased by 10%.
Think you could do some damage? Not bad.
Okay. Oh, and Pepe needs to come back in. Okay. There. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and okay, so for event, I guess I'll go ahead and do a private queue for this one then. Strange things at the Burrow Dawn Inn. This one will take a little bit longer, but it's a very, very fun one. I really like this dungeon. And yep, and now we're just waiting for the map. There it is. There it is. And this one is basically a combination of all other like dungeons that we've ran in the past combined. And we see here there's a whole bunch of dead adventurers here and there. Aha.
As Flabbergast leads you back to the Burrow Dawn Inn, he realizes something is amiss. The foot race area has been trashed. The wizard summons an eye of green flame. Green flame! And sends it forward to investigate.
Okay. Alright, and so... Alright, we've talked to Flabbergast and now we need to defend the Burrow Dawn Inn from this invasion of Drow. Alright, and let's go ahead and bring them forward this way. That way they're much more able to actually be hit by my weapons and be affected by my attacks. Okay, Drow, and last one here is a Drow Priestess, and that is it for that one. Next up, so we have 2 minutes to defend the... Basically, we're having enemies coming in for the space of 2 minutes. And bring those over here as well. Bring them closer, bring them closer. And there we go. There's another group of enemies that will not lay down, and there we go. Retaliation. Hey, here's one Drow Priestess, and there is a second one that now feels the wrath of the Dragonborn. Alright, and 10 more seconds. I think that might be it, actually. Alright, and now we follow the green flame eye. And yep, and here are some more. Yep, more of these Drow warriors that are, of course, here to inflict chaos in this area. All right. Ooh. Okay, and last one, another Drow priestess that just always seems to be the last one to be defeated. Ooh, Drow warriors. Oh, and 2 taskmasters. But unfortunately for them, they were defeated before any actual damage, before any attack could be inflicted. Alright. Oh, let me go right here to defeat the next boss, which is the Beholder. Behold her. It's just an unnamed Beholder, but pretty fearsome nonetheless. And man. Oh wait, the artifact. Oh, the artifact didn't go off. And there we go.
Radagast's voice emanates from the Eye of Green Flame. It would seem that the demon cultists are creating rifts in the material plane near the Burrow Dawn Inn. If something isn't done, I fear the inn might be destroyed.
Oh. Alright, so rocks are falling. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Oh, yep. Let's go underneath this wooden walkway to avoid the falling rocks. And here is... Alright, and that is number... Oh, wait. Alright, Owlbear figurine. Get rid of that Zythar. I love Owlbear figurine. Very, very good. Very good little pet to have, especially summoned once every single month. And the demonic Gravehound took care of that Balgura. Alright, and next one is Shadow Demon. And yep, and indeed here be the Shadow Demon. And next one is they fall into the training field. Press F to interact. Okay, defeat Danielle. Oh, is this a Drider? I think this is. Yep, the Drider
emerges from the shadows. All around it, you detect explosive runes carved into the floor. The Drider cautiously avoids them.
Yep. Okay.
I am not chosen.
Alright, you're gonna follow here. Follow me. Alright, Miss Drider. Come on over. I don't know, but the broom is just okay, come on over. There we go. Aha! And now this is. Ooh, I also got afflicted by that token's ability that reduces defenses. Ooh, I got 2 stacks of. Ooh, okay. I did avoid this one, Okay, good. Okay, I avoided that one. And the Drider is still at 3 stacks of defense reduction.
Flabbergast's magical eye fades away. Most likely the spell has ended.
Likely. Alright, yeah, let's avoid those. Avoid those runes. And yeah, return to Flabbergast. And there he is. Okay, and yeah, we'll fight a special enemy, but who is?
A lone drow wielding a pair of scimitars stands before you, a gleam of madness in his lavender eyes. A great black panther accompanies the drow. They move like darting shadows.
Okay.
This isn't gonna be pretty. That's what your mom said. Right before you were born.
Oh no! Woo! That is. Woo! Man. Yeah, this Dredstewardin, he is not a weakling. He's pretty strong. Especially the two scimitars that he wields are and yeah, really strong really strong pairs of scimitars. One of them is a Frostbrand, which if I remember correctly, a Frostbrand is a very rare type of sword that deals incredible amounts of cold damage, and also has the ability to extinguish any non-magical flames in the area. Man, dude, that guy has some mad some mad defenses. Like I'm barely doing anything to him. Like it's almost like he's actually something that's doing damage. Because before that, he really wasn't at all these dungeons. They barely did any damage. The bosses were just so weak, and they didn't really do anything. But this boss here, he is actually doing some worthwhile damage. And the cool thing about Guinevere is that we actually are unable to really damage it. Ooh. Oh. Okay, and once again, artifact and mounts. Artifacts and mount powers. What was that attack? It's called the Dredstewardin, just complete absolute BS because he is that cool, and he is just that cool. Okay, and let's wait up. All right. And hey, we got him.
Sense of the proud warrior snapping out of his madness. He looks around, disoriented and confused. He calls out to the panther, whose name is Guinevere. The
Guinevere.
panther withdraws to the shadows. The drow turns to you and says,
Thank you.
All right. Fun fight. Fun fight, in fact. Okay. Yep, let's take the Lyra Sphere and we are free to exit. Very, very fun. Very, very fun fight. I wonder if Zolkir Jax was able to complete that fight on his own, because he said he wanted to do that dungeon by himself. I wonder if he was able to do it. Oh, that person has his pet companion, the little fawn of Shelia. Yeah, I really like that companion. In fact, there's a reason why I keep one of these at all the way at celestial rank. And the fact that this doesn't attack but constantly heals you, and then also creates that little font of healing in the area. Man, those are some abilities that are just absolutely incredible. And if there's no healer nearby, that ability is just good. Very, very good. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and exit, step out of the cave, and we are finished with that event, at least for today. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and make sure to have our can't even remember what I was to say. Oh, to invoke for the day and to claim and have that celestial coin. We're now at 3 out of 14. Once we get to 11, like always, we purchase the coffer of celestial artifacts, and then we start over again. And now that I have 17 characters because of the latest new character edition, I now get to open 34 boxes every single time. So 34 boxes. If I was to have like 20 characters in the account, I would actually open basically every 2 weeks. I would actually go ahead and open up 20 boxes. Just to see what we could get from 20 boxes. But I don't see the need for that many characters. Okay, so let's see here. Anything that I need to drop off? Oh yes, Astral Diamonds, the Bloody Gelatinous Cube, Bear Cub Companion. I'm actually gonna keep this the green owl bear mount on me. And let's open it up. Your new mount, green owlbear. And let's also actually let's change the mount to this new green owlbear. Man, owlbears are really are a really just odd thing, because an owl and then an amalgamation of owls and bears, and owlbears are actually some of the fiercest monsters that you can find. Fiercest wild monsters you can find out there. Very territorial, very foul-tempered, and if you find one in the wilds, you better pray to whatever deities your character worships, because it's yeah. I think they're challenge rating 7. I think. Hang on. Let me check. Okay, so let's pull it up here. Owlbear V stat block. I think. Oh no, just a challenge rating of 3. Oh, but it can make 2 attacks per turn. Dang. Oof. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot more sense about the owlbear. Yeah. But what I mean by challenge rating 3, that means that that number is basically represents what a party of adventurers, for example, in this case, it means that you're basically requiring a party of average level 3 characters to take on and defeat an owlbear. So that's roughly what it means for the challenge ratings. It's not like 1-to-1 like that. Sometimes, depending also, but that doesn't take into account what magical items or abilities or any other features and traits that your characters may have on hand, may have available. So it's but I can truly see an owlbear like this being at a challenge rating 3. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait, hang on a second. We've completed the random events dungeon queue. We've completed the daily event for the Day of the Dungeon Master. And let's see. Oh yes. So I remember this. Next up, we were gonna actually change to the ranger, because the ranger also has a few other missions to perform and to do in regards to legacy campaigns. So we've already completed missions, heroic encounters for Storm King's Thunder, and now we need to do missions for Storm King's Thunder, and we have five missions here in the Storm King's Thunder areas. Yeah, and also I gotta go take some caffeine, because I'm yawning way too much. So I will be right back. I gotta take something. all right, I'm back, and also went ahead and also went to the restroom as well, as I went ahead and got myself some caffeinated drink. And okay, so let's get good. Man, I really like dragon fruit flavor stuff, but I am actually very, very picky when it comes to dragon fruit flavor items, because a lot of times dragon fruit flavored items, they tend to be like a little bit like too floral tasting, and it's just like, don't get me wrong, I like floral flavors, but dragon fruit sometimes just feels like I'm just straight up drinking perfume, which. But this one actually, it actually tastes like I'm actually drinking like juice, like juice flavored of dragon fruit. And to me, it also has like a little bit of like that very, very beautiful, like almost like a mango flavor to it as well. To which, for me, I love mangoes. Mango is such a, it's one of my favorite fruits growing up. Like in my old country, in the house that my grandfather built back in the late 50s. I'm talking about my maternal grandfather. My paternal grandfather, he unfortunately was not in the picture because he actually passed away 4 months before my dad was born. So that's really difficult for my grandmother. But anyways, my maternal grandfather, my maternal grandfather, he due to a really good job that he had at that time, he built a really good house, and in that property as well, since he also bought a large plot of land. Not only did he build that house with room for expansion, because at that time when he built that house, him and my grandmother only had 3 kids. They eventually expanded because at the end, my grandparents had 7 kids. So they needed quite a bit of expansion for 7 kids. And one thing that my grandfather also put into that house as well was he had planted 2 mango trees, a lemon tree, and 2 large palm trees. Not coconut palm trees, but it was a different type of palm tree, just to make the thing look pretty and beautiful. I think they were called chaguaramo. Anyways, but unfortunately, he back in the late 90s, he had to get rid of those palm trees because apparently the type of palm trees that he got were ones that grew a little bit too fast, and they grew way too tall, and so there was that risk that if a strong enough wind, because we also lived in the northern coast of the country, we were right at the Caribbean Sea, and if a hurricane or something would have come by, or even if a strong wind would have come by, that could have knocked down those trees and either destroyed our house or destroyed one of the neighbors' homes. So my grandfather, he was very sad, but he relented, and he paid to have those 2 palm trees cut down and removed from the house. But yeah, but having those 2 mango trees and having that lemon tree, it was very, very nice. Especially at times, because whenever the trees were just full of fruit, my brother and I, without my mom knowing, we would climb the side of the house and then get to the roof and then climb the mango trees and start picking off mangoes and start eating them. My she forbade us from climbing those trees, and she forbade us from getting on top of the house, because in that same house, when she was a little girl, one of her brothers climbed. He, being a little bit reckless, climbed and got on the roof, and then while he was coming down, he slipped, fell, and fractured his arm. And so because of that, my mom, she's like, nah, like, you two are not doing that. But we still did. And thankfully I never fell. My brother and I, we never fell. We never had any fractures, anything like that. And I still remember just picking off, especially mangoes that were still a little bit green. But they were still firm and green. We would pick them off, and then we would grab get a sharp knife, cut slices of them, and then put a little bit of salt in them. Ooh, boy, oh boy, those were delicious. Granted, we had to hide the evidence that we got green mango fruits, or if my mom was outside and we were wanting to get them, my brother and I, we would try to get rocks, or we would grab long sticks and try to grab them, and which that worked, but it took forever and a half trying to get mangoes down from the tree using these long sticks. Memories, right? Oh, memories. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the game. Okay, so we've already finished quite a few events, and now we are. We said we were gonna go over to Cold Run, over in the Icewind Dale region, because we actually had some missions to do up
Just
there.
ask yourself, what will Mr. Sniffly do?
Okay, so this mission, defending the Dale, this one technically won't count. So you need to know your foe, lore of runes, out of supplies, and calling the Remores. So we need one more mission from this area, and looks like Wolfgar has some, Ewan Rold has some, and Artis Kimber also has some.
We need to find the Ring of Winter, figure out what the Frost Giants are up to.
Fangbreaker Island.
Fangbreaker Island still remains a problem.
Okay.
More Frost Giants are returning to fortify their base and renew their attacks on Cold Run. Attack Fangbreaker and show the Giants we won't let them gain a foothold on the island.
Should I do the actual dungeon, the full dungeon, Fangbreaker Island by myself? Let's see. The companions, pounds, scallop. I would switch companions to probably to a Paradilution or Splinters. I'll probably switch to one of those two.
How did the Frost Giants know how to find me?
Okay, and you know what? Let's try it. Now, first of all, let's see. Oh, that mission count. Oh, it does count. Okay. So, private. And
Frost Giants mean to cover our world in eternal winter.
Fangbreaker Island. Okay. Oh, I'm also gonna have to get some scrolls because I will be going. My character's gonna fall. Let's get some scrolls and. Yeah, 24 should be good for now. I hope I don't go down 24 times. I'd help for FBI if you want. I can switch back to Warlock. Tempting. I wanna try to do this by myself. I want to at least get to Hati, and because this portion here will let me determine whether I can survive Hati. Okay, so switch to multi-target DPS, and no worries. Okay, well, thanks, Guanita. Thank you for offering to join and help. That's very, very nice of you, man. All right, and get that going. And artifacts. Let's switch to Grace of Palor. And all right, let's bring that down a little bit. There we go. Oh wait, I need to switch Portobello. I need to switch Portobello Da Vinci, because his bonuses only apply to. They only apply if I have more than a full party of adventurers. Let's go with Splinters, because a lot of these giants are actually immune to control effects. The Permanent Dilution wouldn't be the best. Wouldn't be the best thing to attack with. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Crazy giants. Oh. And all right, good. Okay, this is okay, this is some good news. I made it this first group of enemies. Almost went down once, but I was able to survive that. And wait, I should have gotten on my mount. And there's that avalanche that Hati the Manticore started. Okay, and get this battle tested orc. Masters, hold here, brothers. I'll alert the masters. Ah! Okay, let's. Okay, good. I got both the owlbear. I got the owlbear and the demonic gravehound to take down one of those giants. That was very, very good that I had those. That I had those two available, and now we have this other tamed dire polar bear and another frost giant warrior. Alrighty, and there we go. A tamed dire polar bear down. And now we have another warrior and a few other orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors. Oh no. 3 warriors and a rune wielder. Alright, let's have these two on him. There we go. There we go. Okay. And now let's get this warrior and rune wielder. Those two together will prove a bit of a challenge. Okay, and then next will be these three. These four, I should say, not three. Ooh. Oh. I didn't see that orc was still alive. Okay. Okay. All right, and the great thing is that this next section, this section can be skipped. You just gotta carefully walk around those, and there. This section, though, this is the next section. That cannot be avoided, and this is where things can get a little bit dicey and tricky. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, okay, good. Rune Wielder has been taken down, and we are down to the final two. Oh, oh, that explosive rune got me. All right, that is one death so far. And then here comes Hati with another giant roar. Okay. This next fight, I will admit, I am a little bit worried. A little bit worried about this first fight. Hati is he moves around a lot, and not only does he move around a lot, he can be a bit of a handful. And being a boss, obviously, he is immune to control effects. So, let's re-drink this bottle of light wine, since that does not persist on death. So, let's confront Hati, and let's go. Okay. Let's go. So for this one, we gotta go step out here. There we go, and we can jump out here to kind of avoid the. Is he going? Ah, there he goes. And there he goes. Uses that avalanche. And then this is where he goes. Okay. Okay, and yep, and yeah, we avoid that. Yeah, we gotta avoid. Yep. And there we go. Gushing wound, constricting arrow, long strider shot, escaping arrow. Then we rush, steel wind, not steel wind strike, and gushing wound once again, distracting shot. Okay, and artifacts and mounts have recharged, so here it goes again. Oh no! Oh, okay, that is okay. I gotta be careful. I cannot afford to get constantly yeah, because that is a very nasty poison. Okay. 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 Good. I avoided that one. Oh, where's... Oh. Oh, man. Where is my broom? Where is my broom? Oh, it's my... I bet my broom is still... stuck all the way down there. Okay, and let's... Okay, and is he going up again? Nope. Because on 2 different occasions, Hati will do the... Oh! Okay, good. Okay, I avoided that. Okay, and I think he's going up. No, he's not. He's not. And okay. Yeah. Okay. We got it. And next round. Oh, yep, he's up there again. And this is where we avoid that next section of avalanche. Okay, he's going again. He's jumping up again. There we go. And he is he's not going to be doing any more of that nasty business of doing the avalanches. He only has 3. One at the very first, one where he reaches halfway point, and the third and final one where he is down to 1/4 of his life. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't know where I got that poison condition from, because I avoided his stealth swipe attack. And there we go. Okay, good. I seem to be doing better than I expected. Okay, alright. Exit that first area, and now next boss is the dragon turtle. That was a whole different twist, and this section here with the trolls is a lot more difficult. Trolls here they can swarm you, and they can do a lot of crazy damage. So let's okay. Perfect. Also, one thing, if you really want to play this playstyle that I have, there are two items, well, one item and one feature you have to have, and one power. So 3 items, 3 things. First one, you need to have the disruptive shot daily power. It only costs 250 daily points, action points, so it only uses 1/4. Quickly fire an arrow at a target's head, dealing magnitude and interrupting their attack. 400 magnitude damage. Very good. And there's no cooldown on that, so you can only use it basically up to 4 times in a row right after another. So that's you using a daily power. Then you have these boots, the Sabatons of the Flayed Legion. When you use a daily power, like Disruptive Shot, for the next 30 seconds, your next encounter power deals plus 60% more damage. So that is, and look, there's no cooldown on that effect. So you can use it as often as possible. Then at mount abilities, Tactician's Precision. When you use a daily power, reduce the remaining cooldown on all encounter powers by 5 seconds, and this effect can only trigger once every 15 seconds. So once every 15 seconds, all encounter powers. So all six of these encounter powers, their cooldown reduces by 5 seconds each. So huge benefit. And granted, these powers by themselves, they don't do as much, but I almost always try to, whenever after using Disruptive Shot, I try to use either Plant Growth, which Plant Growth deals, it's a wide area of attack, or I like to use Hindering Strike. Here it is. Hindering Strike. Slash your enemy's ankles. It does 512 magnitude damage and strong grasping roots, but plus 60% more damage. So 512, that is 260. Let's see, so half is 260, and then plus an additional 52. So 520 plus 62 is 582. 200 and so 260 plus an additional 52, that is 312. Yeah, so it goes from 520 to 832 magnitude damage. That is incredible. Or I like to use it as well with over here, Long Strider Shot, 650 magnitude damage, or even Gushing Wound, the melee version, 400 magnitude damage, but deals an additional 400 magnitude damage in damage over time over the next 10 seconds. So Long Strider Shot, Gushing Wound, or Hindering Shot, or even Constricting Arrow, which is another 520. But this is single. This is a single target, multi-target, single target, and single target. So you gotta know and remember what you have in order to really make the most out of this. So let's all right, let's have that one trapped in place. And okay. Jeez, I see how when they throw those rocks at you, that is a very, very dangerous attack from the trolls. Trolls of all sizes launch those rocks. Yeah, there we go. Oof. And then this next section is going to be difficult because you're forced to be here, and there's going to be trolls of all types coming in and swarming you with giving you no break, no quarter. Oh. Okay. That worked. That worked. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. War troll, regular troll. Okay, good. And there are some other stronger ones out there, so we gotta... Okay. And unfortunately, attacking one unfortunately does not necessarily only bring one. It always brings multiple of them. So, alright, let's do that one. Next up is that fell troll out there with that war troll and 2 runts. And okay, let's use there we go. Okay, and then next up we have a war troll and a runt, and then we open up. There we go. Okay, and now we go back to we call Ewan rolled. And for the next 30 seconds, and for the next 30 seconds, we're defending him, and we're getting yep, I went out on that one. Yeah, this part is always for any solo run, this part is the most dangerous one. Yep. Especially because those trolls, they're not just they also have some pretty nasty range attacks with the rocks that they throw. Alright. That's 3 deaths. That's 3 deaths so far. Okay. Thankfully that section is now done and over with. The first time I did that section with Barasa, my fighter, I easily died maybe 5, more, probably 7, maybe 8 times. That was difficult. Okay, and now we encounter and go and fight against the dragon turtle. What game is this? Neverwinter? It's Neverwinter? Yes, Lord Trash Zero. Yes, indeed, it is. It is Neverwinter. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently doing a solo run of the dungeon Fangbreaker Island, and it's yeah. Okay, and here we are. Let's artifacts and okay, and let's go. Let's go. Oh no! Ooh, yeah. Just trying to defeat this because there's a legacy campaign mission in which we need to complete this dungeon, and so I thought, you know, let's go ahead and do this dungeon for now. I want to see if I can actually complete it. Oh, what? I accidentally pressed 2 for the other mission instead of 1. Okay, so let's alright, let's keep an eye out for this next for the next section. We gotta see where the dragon turtle is pokes his head out from, and there we go. Oh, hey. Yeah, you saw me hit, and for some reason it didn't fly up. It just spun. It just spun in that area. Okay. Okay, so let's have that one. Yeah, and okay, so yeah, let's keep. Yeah, the dragon turtle, he constantly loves to use that one attack with his head, making it more difficult to actually hit him. But nevertheless, I can still attack. Ooh. Okay, good. Now he's just out there chilling, and now he's moving. Okay, where's he going? Ooh, gotta watch out for that one. Okay, let's see where he comes out from. Oh, and that one got him. Ha! Just before he would get me with that steam breath, got him. And here has it arrived. Okay, yeah. Let's keep going. Oh. Yeah. Okay, and disruptive shot, hindering shot, disruptive constricting arrow. Yeah. Okay. We're doing good. He's at 32.4% of hit points left. And yeah, let's keep going. Unfortunately, if you get lucky and hit the dragon turtle while swimming like that with these explosive runes, if I remember correctly, it doesn't do anything. It won't Yep, there we go. Got him. You can only hit him with the explosive runes while he is parked and posted up at that location. Okay. Gotta watch out, gotta watch out. And I think once you get to 5th, it's either 20, maybe 15%. Oh, yep. I think it might have been 20, 25% of his hit points left. That's when he decides to leave, and we're now victorious. And we see that, hey, we're free! And now the orcs and the frost giants are now in open battle. And by the time we get here, the orcs have already defeated the frost giant. I gotta be careful because in regards to these waters, if you fall in these waters, your character actually dies immediately, because this is you die of hypothermia, because this water is like way super cold, supernaturally cold, thanks to the powers of Jarl Storvald with the Ring of Winter. All right. And in this next section, we actually don't. You're disencouraged from battling. You look for the Ring of Winter, and you look for the Ring of Winter while the giants and orcs fight each other. As now the orcs and the giants are now basically fighting each other for okay, good. Those defeated each other. I took care of those, and okay. Oh wait, I passed by some of them actually. Oh yeah, I almost never get this one. And there's this one over here. I almost always run that way and get those. Almost never through here. Okay. Alright, we keep going. There's the one here in this corner. Because in here we are trying to look for the Ring of Winter. But it's not in here. It's right, and then here be the last place to look for them. Right, and okay, maybe I may need to join battle, and yeah, oh yep. Okay, good. Okay, I'm far enough away from them that they won't harass me, and we make it to the end.
Pitiful creatures, to work so hard and find your ring isn't here. Did you think you three could stop me?
No, they're the ones who will defeat you.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. I for this boss, companions. I think like I should probably use this companion because that boss has some nasty attacks. So yeah, let's have the little Fauna Shealia joining us for this fight, and that. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait a second. Let's go ahead and drink these two again. Because I don't want their effects to run out while I'm in the middle of fighting. Oh no, I totally forgot to change to single target. Okay, and here's that one attack where she's constantly trying to push us to the other side. Okay, I switched, and so for the next basically 9 seconds, I'm unable to really attack, and there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, and here for this attack, I gotta watch out for that, and bring her away from those permafrost shards, because we don't want her to attack those. And oh goodness. Oh. No, I was hugging that wall when it. Okay, all right. Let's and now we avoid that. Yeah, try to avoid and not get pushed to the other side of the battlefield and onto those wall of okay. See, this is why this boss is a little difficult. But having fought against this boss for so long, I know what the attack patterns are. I know what she does. So, fortunately, I know what to expect. Okay, ooh, good. All right, so bring her over here. Okay. And now she's summoning that one. Gotta get ready. Oh, and there she goes. All right, and she's starting that powerful attack, and with that, yep, that's what we need. That's what you need. All of those. That's why you need that permafrost shard to stay alive, because without it, that attack takes you down. Okay. Oh. And there she goes. She is going to be using her Call of Winter, the Call of Winter attack. Usually I like to hug the wall for that segment. Oh, and she's summoning another one. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. Little by little, her hit points are being whittled down. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, and let's summon that. There we go. Next attack. Hide behind the permafrost shard. And there we go. We survived this next. Oh, and there goes the other one. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Oh. Okay, and for this one, we actually managed to get her to face us this way, so we're actually being pushed onto this wall. Okay. Ooh. Back away from that one. Back away from that dash again. Yeah, we're almost done with Druffy. And there's another permafrost shard. And there we go. We did it. Ooh, this boss fight is
She was so powerful.
We did it.
So long.
We owe a debt to Makos. He was brave beyond measure.
Yeah, thank you, Cubanito, thank you. All right, let's see what we got. And 10,000 Astral Diamonds. Yeah. Nice. All right, let's craft also a craft the ancient runic key. Alright, and let's see what we get from that chest. Well, once the 10 seconds pass for us to craft that key. Okay, so reroll, first reroll, and second reroll. Okay, meh, and rewards. But we did it. I think I went down 4 times. Oh, three times. 72 million damage, 11.1. 3 times, absorbed 7.1 million damage, and I healed for 15 million and 86 kills in this dungeon. Not bad. Oh, and shielded 488,000. Okay. Well, I'd say that was successful. And if I did it with Ioros, I know that with Barasa, she'll most likely do it even faster, even easier. Now I wonder if I was to do this with my wizard. I know that I will be able to do it with my wizard, but the question is, will he go down even more? Like, how many deaths will he have to his counter? Like maybe 5 or 6, since wizards do have much lower defenses than rangers and rangers have, or even considering fighters. So that is something to consider. Yeah, but okay, so I will be right back, everybody. So be right back. All right, I'm back, and let's see. Go back to the main screen here. All right, so let's talk to artist Kimber.
We need to find the Ring of Winter.
Okay, yeah, so we completed. All right, so that mission has been completed, and let's see. On King's Thunder, yep, completed 1 out of 5.
We do not recover the
And
ring of
collect
wisdom.
runic fragments, kill young Remoras, gather plants, and go to Fanebreaker Island Hideaway. Oh, it's for the other mission. Okay, so let's change to the multi-target DPS, and let's switch companions as well. Okay, so this area over here will it has the Remoras that we need to take care of. Oh, Cold Run Explorer. You have explored all areas of Cold Run. Oh yeah. Years ago, I purchased the Master's Trowel key item. And so with this item, I can always, whenever I see Austorian relic fragments out here in the wild, I use this one to dig them out. And this one always has a chance of giving me there's a chance of me receiving more valuable ruins or Austorian fragments out there. Okay, and that's how many Remoras have I defeated? One more. 7 out of 8. Okay. One more. Aha. Aha. And I'm guessing now I need to destroy this one. Frostfire. Need to defeat one adult Remoras. Clear. Aha. There we go. Frostfire Scale. Okay. And these Remoras actually are quite valuable because the blood from these creatures actually are used in several spell and ritual magic actually. And if you want to make something either fireproof or iceproof, you can actually use Remora's blood to coat that item, and it can replace majority of the ritual ingredients for casting for making those items magically impervious to cold or fire. Or if you know, or in some of my games, if you know someone that is powerful enough or is intelligent enough, you can actually have both of those effects implanted onto your desired piece of armor, and can give you either full resistance or immunity to both fire and cold damage. But it depends on, but it's always dependent on how much your character is willing to spend and how much and who your character knows. Because just about any old enchanter can only do like maybe resistance to one of those two, but like a master enchanter or a master wizard or someone who has great knowledge of these things, oh yeah, most likely we'll be able to get all of that done with no problem. Alright, so in here we gotta defeat these giants and gather giant plants. Alright, so that's 1 out of 8. Okay, gather plants. Okay, recovered some runic lore. I wonder what this is. The runic lore found within these scrolls could prove invaluable to deciphering the secrets of giant runes. Returning to Ewan Roll at Roll's Bluff in Cold Run will surely earn you a reward. Alright, I'll accept this mission. And also, I picked up another one here. Frostfire scales. This massive scale is taken from the monstrous remorse known as Frostfire. Returning it to you when rolled at Roll's Bluff in Cold Run will surely earn you a reward. Okay. I swear I saw... Yeah, right there. Okay, so there's a chest right here. Aha. 3 out of 8. I had to hurry so I wouldn't be caught and then had to fight those guys. All right. That's 5 out of 8. And let's move to a different ship. Oh wait, actually, there's the other over here where we can kind of hide. And there's another weekly mission we can go into Fangbreaker Island, and not like the dungeon that I was just in, but this is a different weekly mission we can do. So let's do it. All right. Aha, here it is. So the point of this mission was that we went over to Fangbreaker Island and we got some, I think we got some materials, but as we were heading back, I think our ship got boarded by other frost giants that we need to clear our boat of giants so we can get away. Okay, and man, these guys are barely doing anything. I sometimes forget how overpowered my character is now. Okay. Alright, let's get those two. Alright, clear the ship of all giants complete. And fend off incoming giants and orcs. Okay.
Kerjax sent. Oh, those giants and their over-the-top dramatic noises they make when
Yeah, yeah, quite dramatic indeed. Welcome, Zolkir Jax. Always great to have your very enlightened and very well-informed shit posts. Okay, aye, nice, and Fjalar Shieldmender. Alright, there we go. Good. Out of supplies. Return to Cold Run, and that's one of the missions. Alright, and now let's go back. It's the skill I've honed over many decades. I bet your kids are just so thrilled to hear more of your quips and more of your shall we say enlightened sayings. Because they have to listen to you, right? Because you're always imparting great wisdom and great no, they don't care anymore. So it went from amazement to embarrassment and now to apathy. That. Oh wait, I accidentally moved. Yo, Zolkir Jack. I mean, Nightmare. Oh, you have redeemed the lore of a place. Now, alright, Nightmare, what place would you want me to speak about? And I need to collect runic fragments. Okay, so while Nightmare goes in and types in what he wants to talk about, I'm gonna go back and try to make my way back over to the make my way back to the place where I can turn in all these missions. Yes, and it went fast. Oh, it went fast from one to the other. Man, talk about a tough crowd, right? Right, Zolkir Jax? Just what? Wow. To Dad, you're embarrassing me. Let me guess, it's all in one day. It's like, Dad, Alright, oh, gotta turn over here, and here we go. In the case of Dad, ouch.
Let's hope the frost giants will discover.
Is he Brain Shander? Okay. Alright, let me turn this in and then we'll get started.
Invaluable to figuring out how giant runes work. I'm sure our wizard allies will appreciate it. An excellent find.
Alright.
By my leaky's pointy horn. Is that the scale of the Remoras Frostfire?
Okay, so Brain Shander. Brain Shander is one of the many cities, one of the various settlements that compose the 10 towns. In fact, let me get in there. So Brain Shander is not necessarily the capital, but it's often seen as the capital or the seat of power in this region, because this area is bigger. It's bigger than Caer Konig. It's bigger than Caer Dineval, East Haven, Goodmead, Lonely Wood, Tourmaline, East Haven. It's bigger than all those places, and because of that, this place gets a lot of trade going in and out. and also the massive defensive walls that were the massive walls that surround this town make it a very defensible place to be in. And another massive edge that this place gets in defenses is that it's built on top of a hill, so no matter what direction any invader might be coming from, they're quite literally fighting uphill. And just like Joker Jack says, it is the largest of all 10 towns. And yeah, and even though Bryn Shander it's up here in Icewind Dale, the people here are just as tough and hardy and quite creative with the ways of surviving in this frozen hell. Just like you see here in the game, how the frost giants came and froze half the town, half the city. The people still are alive. You hear the sounds of commerce. You hear there's people constantly doing what they can, and it really is a great place. It has a very well established set of law enforcement. It has headed by Sheriff Markham Southwell. Duvresa Shane, being the Speaker of 10 Towns, has also been known as a very capable leader in this area. And unfortunately, I don't know much about like the when this place was created or how long it existed, but just like with most settlements, the majority population of this place happens to be humans, with a sizable minority of elves, dwarves, Goliath. The second edition Volos Guide to the North is a great resource, also free in the Internet Archive. Ooh. Well, how about that? Thank you very much, Zolkir Jax. I definitely take a look at that. So, it's good resources. Good resources like that are also pretty good to have. Any adventurer that finds himself stationed up here or traveling through to the frozen north should at least come over to Bryn Shander, as Bryn Shander it's centrally located amongst all the different 10 towns. And there's also centrally located amongst the different lakes. You have Lake Dineshare, you have Lake East Haven. Let me open up the map once again. Yeah, you have Lake Dineshare, you have Lake East Haven. You have all these large bodies of water that provide lots of knucklehead trout, and the knucklehead trout with their scrimshaw bones provide great commerce, and it's a source of jewelry and also decorative items that a lot of people far south outside of Icewind Dale like to have and like to trade in. So because of all the goods that are produced in these parts of Icewind Dale, they often come to Bryn Shander to gather in here, and then caravans take the goods from here and move all the way south past the Spine of the World Mountains and down into the rest of the Sword Coast or the rest of Faerun. So yeah, Bryn Shander, and because of that, that's what made this Bryn Shander into a very prosperous and very successful place. And just like with any big settlements, it was 1351 DR. That was the year that Bryn Shander, Lhasa Towns, was founded. But sources cite maybe for that. Okay, so for reference, the current year in the Forgotten Realms is the year 1501. So this city, if so, that means that this city was founded about 149, 150 years ago. This, which for human reckoning, that's a long time ago. That's what, that's like maybe 5-6 generations ago. But for counting of elves, dwarves, gnomes, that's that's still one generation. Dwarves tend to live an average of 350 years. Elves have a average lifespan of 750 years. Gnomes are around 500. Sometimes longer. It depends on the sub race for those creatures. And yeah, so that's pretty much it right now for Bryn Shander, and not just Bryn Shander, but also a good portion of the 10 towns that the confederation of all the towns that compose the 10 towns. So thank you, Nightmare, for suggesting that, and thank you for claiming some points, and thank you for doing that. really appreciate it. Yeah, and I also tend to like this type of architecture here. Oh, and also you also gotta think about the ragged barbarians that also that live around the area. It's, yeah, I figure they were founded between 1351. Yeah, with the historical reading I've done on it. Very nice. All the other 10 towns. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Yeah, and also one thing about Bryn Shander is that in Storm King's Thunder, the actual adventure book, you and the adventurers actually come in here in order to find, in order to look for some clues, and there's some people who tasked you for a mission to come up here and inform them of the death of one of their relatives. And while you're in here, coincidentally, Droofy, the frost giant boss, whom you fight at the end of Fangbreaker Island, is the one who appears in here and lays siege on the entire city of Bryn Shander. Now, one with I have for 2E is falling apart, so I have to be careful opening it, dude. Okay. I'm sure you. Well, it's probably pricey. I say, can you get it rebound? But that's probably very pricey. Probably a very pricey affair getting it rebound. But yeah, this. Yeah. Do I have? No, I don't have Storm King's Thunder here with me. Yeah, but it's that adventure Storm King's Thunder, very fun. I could, but it would be pricey, and I would need a restoration along with it. Oh, really? Man. Yes, so it's probably a very well loved book then. Okay, so let's. Wait, did I? Oh, I did finish that mission. So let's go back to the Protector's Enclave, and let's turn in the 2 missions over to Sabella. And turning that in, then I will be able to purchase 1 more Glyphs of Potency. I used it a lot in campaigns back in the day. Yes. Oh. And that was Volo's Guide to the North, second edition. I mean, that second edition AD&D Volo's Guide to the North.
What can I do for you, adventurer?
All right. Yes.
Is there anything
Yes.
else?
Okay. All right. Oh wait. Store. And here it is. One more glyph of potency. Let's put that in the bank. And toss it in shared bank. And yeah, and here it is. Three glyphs of potency obtained, and 3 more to go. Yes, and copies these days are kind of rare to find. Oh yeah, I would expect for copies of those books to be not only hard to find but also very expensive as well. That's why with a lot of our 5th edition books, where my wife and I we're careful to still keep them in good condition, because we're expecting to keep these for a while, and yeah, especially our resource books. Any Volo's Guide is going for $50, 50 plus in good condition on eBay. Oh, my bad. Man, that's wild. That is wild. How much it goes for? Oh, careful. Okay. All right, so let's deposit that and share bank. Okay, and I did invoke. That's okay. Well, alrighty then. Well, it is 8:36 now, so I guess I will call it here for today. I have an hour and a half left to finish doing a few last errands, and then and go to, well, I'd say I have an hour left to do some last few errands, and then get ready to go to work. So yeah, so with that, thank you very much everyone for coming in here. I know Saturday streams are always a lot shorter than usual, but I'm always still very happy to have you guys here. Very happy to spend some more time with you guys. So Zoka Jax, thank you very much, and you too have a great night and have a great weekend. All of you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday for the Monday night stream, and also for Monday morning's adventure and D&D game for that day. Hey, I hope to see you there, so come on by, hang out, and all right, and I will see you then. All right, bye everybody. Thank you for coming.